Oh, now Strictly Come Dancing. Gosh, it only finished a few weeks ago, but the couples have already got their dancing shoes back on, this time for the live tour, which starts on Friday.
And part of it, of course, broadcasting legend Angela Rippon and her partner Kai Widdrington. Do I sound like the announcer, does it?
You absolutely do.
Angela Rippon and her partner Kai Widdrington will take to the floor. Let's see some of their best bits before we have a chat with them.
And I'm away in style to bake the sugar cake for you to take
Fantastic.
Angela and Kai are here in the studio, watching every step still so closely.
Absolutely. It's just reminding me of what I've got to do. It's a good way of learning the routine again, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. It is.
Which you're having to do for the tour.
We're having to do, yes, because we start the tour. We sort of start this week, really, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we're on our way to Birmingham today for 3 days of rehearsal in the arena there, because we're doing an arena tour all over the country, really.
You don't need to you know them all, don't you?
No. You see, it's rather different doing it in an arena, because when you will know because you've done it and I haven't.
But she's telling you now.
Well, no,
Yes.
He's done this. You see, I mean, they're so big.
Yes.
They're massive, and we all danced obviously in the studio at Elstree, and we've been rehearsing in a large space in London. But to actually go onto the floor of one of those arenas like a rock star when there are 10,000 plus people in the audience, we've all got to get used to that now.
But
yes.
wow, you're going to have such an audience reaction, won't you, in front of all those people?
That was what Kai said to me. You will never experience the noise. It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's one of those you just have to take it all. I remember when I did it for the first time, and it's just this wall of sound. And I remember going to the O2, the last person I think I saw was like Bruno Mars or Michael Bublé or something. And then I was dancing a samba, shaking my little bum. These people are going crazy. It's just the most amazing thing. So I'm very excited for Angela to experience it.
Does that make it more... I mean, I can't imagine how terrifying it must be on a Saturday night with the nation watching on a dance floor, but the scale and the sight, does that make it more frightening, Angela?
Well, I don't know, because I haven't done it yet. I shall find out when we go. But in a way, I think it's going to make it a lot more fun and a lot more exciting, because I mean it was wonderful having the audience at Elstree and the reaction that we got there. But I think it's... You see, all of us that are now, there are 7 of us that were in the original, in the last competition, 7 of us doing this. For all of us, it's going to be an experience walking out, yes, knowing our dances, yes, enjoying ourselves, but there's not the pressure anymore of the fact that you're in a competition and you're likely to be eliminated and may not be here next week. That has gone. We can just go out now and dance and enjoy ourselves. And I mean, I've done so much live television. I am used to working with an audience in that way, as have many of my colleagues who are now in the show with us. And I'm just actually looking forward to that feeling of walking out onto that stage with all of those people in an arena. It is going to be something that I've never experienced quite like that in my life before. And it's just I'm just so looking forward to it. I really am.
I mean, it is quite a while now since you last danced on Strictly.
Yes.
So is there muscle memory? Do you remember the steps? Have you...
So I'm just looking forward to getting back out there with Ange. And,
it does come back, though.
Yeah.
There is muscle memory. And I was saying I was having an Andre Previn moment, actually, remember with Eric Morecambe. Yes, all the wrong notes. But no, all the right notes, but in the wrong order. And
during the show, you're here to get that. You can sense the chemistry and the relationship is lovely to see. How do you keep that going with all the pressure and the intensity and the competition? Because it's tough sometimes, right?
Well, I think the intensity of it enhances the sort of relationship that we've got in a way, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
mates.
So. We're mates, and it's like, we said this when we got eliminated on the show, like there's a 51-year age gap between, and before I say, I know you don't mind me saying this, there's a 51-year age gap between us, but I feel like we've known each other for 50 years, and we're like mates, and we have such a very similar sense of humour. We we laughed all the time in the studio. We said we did 6 hours of training a day. 2 hours it was spent laughing and eating chocolate and drinking tea. It was just an amazing time. And as I said, it was my honour to dance with her, but we really did just have the best time. And that was all I said. I am your dance teacher, I am your partner, but I just want you to come out of the experience and just enjoy it and say that was such a great time.
But see, that's what makes it easy for us to have a good working relationship. What a nice guy he is. I mean, he's a great teacher, he's a fantastic dancer, but he's got the patience of a saint. And we just sort of blended, didn't we? Merged, and just we just like each other, which just really does help. And he makes rehearsals and learning such fun as well. That I am just having the time of my life with somebody that I've become very, very fond of, who's a friend.
Oh, that's great, and it must be such a come down when you've had that to then stop. But then you're now back out on the road again, so you've got that relationship right back.
It was funny, wasn't it? Like, after we got eliminated, I remember ringing Angela on the Monday when we would normally be in rehearsal. I was like, Ange, just... I was sitting probably watching this show, actually, or something like that. And I said, Ange...
you were out walking Snoopy.
Walking the dog, I was walking the dog. And I said, Ange, are you all right? Like, is everything OK? You're like, yeah, I'm fine. I watched, CSI something last night, and I ate a tub of ice cream while watching it and fell asleep on the couch.
But no, the thing is, you see, after we got eliminated on the Monday, I had to go back to work, back to the day job, getting ready for...
So on the Monday?
On the Monday. I was at home writing a script because on the Tuesday I was filming, and there was a guy ringing me, walking his dog Snoopy, saying, Ange, what are you doing? You all right? I'm saying, yeah, I'm actually back at work.
I'm busy. That was last week.
I'm busy. Yes. But no, it was great. And of course, looking forward to doing the tour enormously now. We really are.
Well, it's lovely to have you both here. It
really
sounds
is
fantastic.
Thank you.
And as Angela and Kai were saying, the Strictly Come Dancing live tour starts on Friday in Birmingham.
It does.